This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT reading question. The question is asking us, the drop in temperature which occurs when you put sugar in your coffee results from what? So we want to look at these choices and see which applies. So first choice, we see the sugar passing from solid to liquid. And we saw that when these bodies pass from a rarer to a denser state, the latent heat is evolved, which basically, in other terms, when you're putting something from a denser to a rarer state, so when it's dissolving from a solid to a liquid or a liquid to a gas, the heat is absorbed and produces cold in the resulting temperature. So the sugar is going to absorb that heat. So this is definitely, number one is definitely accurate because we did see that in Dr. Black's observation. And sadly, one is in all of our choices, so this won't help us process that, but we'll move on to two. So number two, we have sugar absorbing caloric from the water. And we do see that. So we see that in the example of the salt absorbs caloric from the water, becomes hotter, and makes the water colder. So this will be the same with sugar and coffee. So two is also good. So we know it can't be one only because two is good. And what about three? So three tells us heat becoming latent when it was sensible. And we saw this already. So the latent heat is evolved and becomes sensible. And we also see that heat is absorbed and becomes latent in the body, so it transforms. So we do see that concept of latency does hold true. So they're all going to be true. So choice C is our answer.